Welcome back to Dreamscape Divided. I'm Phil Frost, but you can call me Phil Frost. And today we are doing the exact same thing we did last time. Because who needs new ideas when you can continue your old ideas? Last time we played the first chapter of each of the villains' paths in the Clone Wars game. Lego Star Wars, the Clone Wars, that is. Now we're going to be doing the second chapter of each path. And that's it. I kind of just want to do one story from each chapter, or one, what do they call it? I don't know. One story from each path per stream, just to keep it consistent. I like that. I like the shorter streams. They're still like an hour, but nothing too crazy. And also, I'm still, I'm going to go ahead and hop over to the game, but I just want to say, I'm still a little bit torn on how I feel about Star Wars: The Clone Wars as a game. I know a lot of people say this is their favorite Star Wars game. I was trying to figure out why last time, and I could see what people may like about it. But me personally, I'm not sure how my tastes align with it. It demands a little bit more from you as a player than most LEGO games, especially for this time, did and do. And while that's cool in some ways, because you get more involved with the game mechanics, it also takes away a little bit from the just chill, let's relax and play a LEGO game kind of vibe. Not too much, but it is harder to just sit back and turn your brain off a little and just have some Star Wars fun than something like the complete saga. But let's go ahead and look and see what's going on here. So the last one we did was Count Dooku's whatever. Gungan General. We're going to end on that. We're going to save Jar Jar for the end. If we start with Jar Jar, it's not what you want to do. That's not. They tried that with the first prequel movie, and people didn't like it at the time. So I don't think we want to start with the Gungans. Let's instead go to Ambush on Ragosa, a planet I've never heard of and will probably never think of again. Also, I hope that you guys can hear the audio of the game. And I hope that it's not too loud. Last time you couldn't hear the audio at all, and I had to make all the sound effects myself. And I don't aim to do that again, though it was funny. I'm really glad we got this level, because I put Yoda in the thumbnail, and if Yoda would not have shown up, that would have been clickbait, and I don't like clickbaiting people. Even though that is the way to go. It works, it's just not the most morally sound thing. Who do we have here? Do we have named people? I don't know how to say this guy's name. Oh no, I'm going to anger everyone. I'm just not going to say his name. Lieutenant Thayer and Jack. Okay, that's got to be Jack. No way that you pronounce it some other way. I mentioned this last time we played, but I really like how all of the clones serve different purposes. Even though they look identical, they Why did I do that? Oh, I see. It wants us to block up all of the holes by using different character abilities. For some reason, a Gatling gun can blow up gold stuff. And a rocket launcher can blow up silver stuff. But not vice versa. That's the Lego game logic we love. Oh. Hello there. I feel bad for this guy whose name I don't know how to pronounce. He doesn't get a cool weapon. He just has a normal gun, and he doesn't even use it when he's close up. He just hits them with the bottom of the gun, which doesn't seem very effective at all. He died. Immediately. However, I will say he was more effective, slightly, than Captain Rex was in the previous episode. All Captain Rex was good for was planting bombs, committing war crimes. Why are we pulling the worms out of the ground? Ah, for money. Learn their secret. These billionaires pulled worms out of the ground, and now they're rich. What are you doing? Ah. No. Nah, don't do it to him. He was my favorite. Yoda, why were you staring at a rock? You know, I want to say I immediately like this level better than any of the levels we played last time. There's just something about running around as good old Yoda and a bunch of clones that all feel distinct from one another on a weird alien planet that's visually interesting. A lot of the levels from last time were just a bunch of... Wait, a Jedi can force lift a droid. Ah, I see. That's super interesting. But yeah, a lot of the levels we played in the last episode were on a spaceship somewhere, or just in a general like sci-fi building type area. And that's not as interesting to me as some of these diverse alien planets with weird plant life. That's my jam. Do I have to force lift a droid again? I don't think he's going to be very good at killing people. We need to be able to blow up... Oh, we need Silver Guy. Hey. But I do like, you know, I said I was torn on the more intricate mechanics of this game. The Yoda and other Jedi being able to lift a droid and have them shoot stuff, that's a fun one. It does make you have to think a little bit more, but I think that one makes enough sense and is a consistent enough mechanic to where it works really well. Oh, now we got to get rid of another one. We're going to need some super battle droids then, because we don't have a Gold Man. Gold Man lost his arm and now fights with a man's face. There we go. Sorry, buddy, you gotta blow up your own vehicle. This is the way it must be. Sometimes this happens. I think this just goes to show the clones and the Jedi, they really should have won this war a lot quicker than they did. These droids are bad. We just pick them up and make them blow up their own stuff. How did it take us so long to win the Clone Wars? Also, how did it take us so long to realize that Chancellor Palpatine was evil? The Jedi sensed that Anakin was kind of evil the second they saw him. But they couldn't figure out that the guy who was obviously planning something was the bad guy? Hello? Someone help me out. Tell me what's going on here. Ooh! Okay, this is good. I like this. There is an ability that only the guy with the useless gun can do. It's not useless after all. My boy with the name that I refuse to pronounce. He got to do something. That was the only thing on his resume. I can pull orange handles. And we said that's enough. You're coming out here with Yoda. And it was a good choice. Where are the other ones? Ah. These are slightly different designs for droidicas than I'm used to. I think this is the design from the not most recent, but second most recent MTT. It looks good. It looks better than the one that was in the complete saga. Red droidica shields are immune to weapons. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? I'm a little confused. All we have is weapons. Also, that doesn't look red. That looks orange. Or maybe even brown. Guy with rocket launcher, can you shoot some rocks? I can't even... Oh, I was about to say, why can't I aim this? I'm pretty sure he shot those through the bottom of the cliff, which is impressive. I know it said he's immune to weapons, but what if I just ignore that? Yep, it didn't lie. It was correct. Oh, here we go. It may not be able to be penetrated by weapons, but a crab? A mini kit? I don't want this trash. I want to beat this robot. Get him with the head. The head's not a weapon. Hey, it said we can't beat him with the weapons. This technically doesn't count as a weapon. This is a man's face. What if I just block the shots? That's not getting us anywhere. Wait. I used the force on this fool? It was that easy. I was trying to build a crab to kill him. All I needed to do was give him a little push. Same with this man. He's getting the same push. They do not learn. Nah, man. Go in the hole. Get out of here. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. Is this not a red shield? Oh, I see. I see. Give me back the guy with the rocket launcher. He's gonna die, isn't he? Yep. I need you to shoot this thing, which falls on the man. Now, where's our last friend? And by friend, I mean enemy. Oh, okay. Force. Well, Yoda's dead. Oh, more rocks. Hey. Hey, rock boy. Get over here. That did not work. Do I have to actually push him in the direction I want him to go? I do. Oh, man. They're really making me work for this. Go. That can't have been the extent of our mission. It was? Oh, well. That's unfortunate. That's the vehicle. That's the vehicle I have that blows up every time I build it, because it's not constructed well. That vehicle, on the other hand, is great. I have no complaints about that one. That was a pretty fast level. That only took me 15 minutes. That level, what? Dude, my least favorite level I played, where we were on the ship with Ahsoka and Anakin and Captain Rex, who couldn't accomplish anything for some reason. That went on for so long. I want more levels with Yoda and the clones. But something tells me we're probably not going to get many more of those, because I only remember that being in one episode. Then again, I didn't watch that much of the Clone Wars, so what do I know? I also like how I can understand now why... Oh, I said continue story. I didn't want to. I don't want to be here. No, ignore this. Ignore what we're seeing. Whoa, wait. Was that in the game or was that in real life? I just heard someone go, woo, woo, woo! I don't think that was in the game, because it was after the cutscene ended. Something's going down outside. Anyway, oh. Blue Shadow Virus. Nah, that's giving me COVID flashbacks. We're not messing with that. We're going to the dead moon of Antar, the shadow of malevolence. Both of those names sound like they could be some really hardcore metal bands. You know, the kinds of metal bands with the just text symbols, text logos that are so hard to read because they're written in the most absurd font you've ever seen. Here we go. I always liked this version of the Y-Wings. They look cool. I wanted that set when I was young, but I never got it. I guess I didn't want it bad enough. I should have got a job when I was 10. Alright. Oh, no, I forgot. This is a part of the game. You gotta fly around in vehicles and do unpleasant things. I don't understand what my goal is. Am I shooting purple things? No? How do I swap to other guy? I can't. Press Y to dock with a nearby sub-light booster. What? You're not speaking words I understand. It's telling me to go this way. Okay, this thing. I can't. A. Wow, that seemed really pointless. I'm sorry? What? I just had a flashback of this game. I mentioned that I barely remember any of it, but I do remember, specifically at one point, there is a flying mission that ends with a man, some Jedi I don't recognize, really wanting a cup of coffee. And that was the whole running gag of the level, was that some guy really wanted a cup of coffee. I remember nothing else. Okay, we made the purple orbs that people don't like. Now we have to get back and collect this. I do have this vehicle in actual Lego form. Plo Koon's Starfighter. Why? That was the wrong button. Oh, can I? There's no way it lets me hit him from here. I refuse to believe that. I also don't remember what button fires these now. Alright. We're doing something. Plo Koon is one of my favorite Jedi, not because I particularly cared for him in any of the shows or movies, but just because in LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens, my version, which I have on PlayStation 4, there is a glitch with Plo Koon specifically that makes him fight in slow motion. And from what I can tell, other people do not have this issue. When I look up videos of people playing The Force Awakens online as Plo Koon, no slow-mo. It's just me. And it's kind of funny. I don't know how Plo Koon wins any fight if he only fights in slow motion. But somehow, he excels at everything he does. Once you get used to the weird ring function to move you up and down, it's less annoying. I didn't like it at first. It's fine. It's fine now. Why would I want to dock up here? Oh, there's another thing. Yeah, I should have done this earlier. Except I'm getting electrocuted. Okay, how do we actually do this? Is this helping at all? Can I step on these? No. Well, never mind. You know what? I tried for a few seconds. I'm giving up. I'm going back down to get other purple orbs. Because I don't know how to do that. For some reason, it won't let me swap into Anakin, because I guess it doesn't want me to be able to go between the first and second level easily. It wants me to work. Reason they decided to swap the A and B buttons and the X and Y buttons. Which is a bizarre choice. I guess they didn't want to... They didn't want people to call them out as copying, but... It's still copying anyway. It just looks like every controller now. It's okay. What are we even doing? Isn't that all of the purple orbs? Haven't we done it? Oh, there's one more. Okay, well, back down below. What if there's an entire whole level after this? What if I'm flying around in space for so long and then I get the same... I have to do another mission the same length before I can leave. You know, I'm an Indiana Jones 2 enjoyer. I'm used to the short levels. If the level gets too long, I start thinking about Indiana Jones, and my mind wanders. Let's go. I pressed B again. I will never stop. Okay. All the way to the end. I could have swore I had 3 orbs, but now I have 2. Oh, it's because I keep pressing B. That's why I keep losing orbs. I keep throwing them when I get in the stupid ring. That's not good. How do I make this thing not be a shield? Okay, looks like we need yet another orb. So I'm going to go back down instead of trying to get rid of the shields on the other things. Are these rings just always here? Are they just floating in space for public use? Good guys and bad guys can both use them. Cuz did Plo Koon bring this with him? I don't remember. I wasn't watching the cutscene that closely. I didn't know that was going to be an important detail. I'm really glad that Plo Koon is not in slow motion in this game, because if he was, this level would be horrendous, considering I can't switch into Anakin. Okay, did we do it? We finally... Oh, that just turned the big ol' hole into another purple thing. I see. Is this like a Death Star situation? Is that one hole like just a bomb? It's gonna blow up the whole ship. I fired a torpedo. Please, help me. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. Please help Phill remember which button does what. Oh, yep, that just blew up the whole dang thing. Well, guys, the Imperials, whatever your name is, the Separatists, you gotta stop making your ships to where they blow up when you hit a specific point. That's dumb. That's a dumb design. That was it! Dude, these are the fastest levels of all time. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna be finished too soon. We gotta take a long time on the next level. Third one, we're really gonna just take it all in. Take in the atmosphere. Maybe we'll do some free play stuff. You know, I want to check out the free play world. We might do that. Because like I said, I only want to do 3 stories per episode, so we get a little bit of each villain's path each time we play. 6 gold bricks. I wonder if that's going to be enough to do anything at all. Because it looks like you need gold bricks to navigate free play. 11.9%, that seems like a lot, considering I haven't done that much. Alright, it's time for the Gungans. If you don't like Jar Jar, I'm sorry. I think we're going to see Jar Jar. I can't imagine Star Wars would have a Gungan story and leave out the most infamous Gungan there is. Oh, I forgot to read these on the previous 2. Anakin and Obi-Wan are held prisoner by the infamous Hondo. I love Hondo. And his band of space pirates on the planet of Florum. The Senate and Jedi High Council meet to decide who they should send to negotiate the Jedi's release. But the devious pirates have been making plans on their own. I always wanted the Lego set when I was young with the pirate vehicle, and I never got it. I never got old Hondo Anoka. What is it with me? Like, I got so many Lego sets when I was young. Every time I got a chance, I would pick up a Lego set, and somehow I just missed a bunch of my favorite Clone Wars sets. What was I doing? I wanted that thing too. That thing that just flew by. I wanted that. I didn't get that either. Wait, oh, okay, that's what it meant by they're doing their own plan. The pirates have also captured Count Dooku. Dude, if it's up to Jar Jar to save these guys, I don't care what happened in the actual episode, these guys are dead. Canonically, in my mind, these guys are dead. It's one of these? No way. Count Dooku's path has 2 of these types of missions back to back. That's crazy. I can't believe they did that. That seems like a sin in level design. Also, what do I do? Am I even capable of building... Use these torpedoes. These torpedoes. Use these torpedoes. What? Can I attach a torpedo to a weird animal? Boy, I can't even get to the torpedoes. What are you talking about? Use these torpedoes. What are you saying to me, and why? When riding a Scalder, hold A while running to charge. Okay. That did not work. That man died. That man, I held A, he died. I don't remember this. Why does this Lego game is just, these Scalders are bad. They die when they get hit by one thing. Please. Yeah, these Gungans, there's no way they would have won this battle. I refuse to believe that. It's simply impossible. I'm just going to beat this up by hand. I think that's easier than doing the Scalder. Can I turn into a guy who actually has a weapon? Okay. Yeah, get him. Get him. Can I drive it now? No. Okay. Well, that was for nothing. I'm really at a loss. I don't know what it intends for me to do. I guess we have to blow... Oh, there's one that's free. This torpedo's open. Use these torpedoes. I still can't. Boy, what? What are the Scalders for? These boys are useless. They're just freaking out. How do I use these torpedoes? Dude, give me your vehicle, please. I need it. Can anyone give me their vehicle? I'm so confused. I don't know what it wants from me. It keeps telling me to use the torpedoes, but I can't. Are you telling me Jar Jar can just hold one? Because I don't think that's happening. Use these torpedoes. How? How do I do that? That's not specific enough. You can't just say that over and over and expect me to understand. This man can't pick it up. This man can't do anything. I can't get on other vehicles because the enemies won't get off of them. Wait, why? There's just a white square over here somewhere. What is the white square for? Also, where am I on the map? I'm the cross. Okay. What did I just hear? I just heard a sound of success, but no success is happening. This is entirely a failure thus far. Wait, can dude with 2 guns? Can you... No. That was my only idea. Is there a way I can steal these guys' vehicles? Or can I build a base out here? It doesn't look like I can. I need a vehicle that's not just a big old gray man. This gray man's trash. How is this the only thing we have? And charging doesn't work. Every time I press the button to charge, it immediately dies. What if I blow up this thing? That's just a mini kit. Yeah, we don't want that. Mini kits serve no purpose here. I'm going to have to blow... Use these torpedoes to destroy... I can't! I don't... What are you doing? Every time someone shoots near me, this guy stops firing and looks at it. I need you to not do that. Okay, I've gotten rid of the shield blocking these torpedoes. The problem is, that doesn't help, because I still can't pick up the torpedoes. I feel like I'm insane. There's got to be something I'm missing, but it's not telling me. So I'm at a loss. This man simply cannot pick up the torpedo. There's no button to jump. Charging into it does not work. Charging into a vehicle does not work. Wait, it does! It does now! Boy. The lesson I have learned today: if you do something and it doesn't work, do it again. Wait, what? Hey! Okay, finally. We picked up an orb. After all these years, we have picked up an orb. Can I blow up the things that are shooting me? Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, let me back in. Let me back... No! No! They took it away. This is gonna take a while. The only way I can steal their vehicles is by running into them with these annoying animals. Yeah. Take it. Take his ride. Pick them all up. He can only pick up one. Oh, I can just get rid of the shield. It's that easy. Seems like a bit of a flawed design. Where did my orb go? Who took my orb while I was doing that? That's not nice. Okay, blow up, please. Did that work? Did that do something? I shot that thing, but the other thing blew up. So I'm not sure what to make of that. Huh? I've never this is the most confusing level I've ever played in a Lego game. Every time I think I have some understanding of what's going on, I'm proven wrong. I'm running headfirst into this man. Yeah, this is mine now. You can take my big gray boy. I don't want him. I'm giving him up for adoption. Okay, so you have to shoot it as many times as it takes to blow up everything in the area. I understand. You know, I really thought that the pirate vehicle was going to be faster. What is this? Why? It just kicked me out. Hey. That's not cool. Let me have some fun. I can only have fun if I'm riding on a vehicle that isn't this gray man. Yeah. Is he off? Okay. I don't know where the guy went. Whoever was driving this dematerialized from existence. Give me more torpedoes. This cannon's still here. We gotta get rid of that. That is not good for anybody. And now we need to... What? Again? What is causing my ship to get stolen? Does it just take it after a while and there's nothing you can do about it? Because that seems to be what's happening. Also, what are these dudes' names? I like to know the names of the clones. Clone Trooper. Okay, that's easy to remember. Commander Stone. I've never heard of you in my life. But I'm going to assume that people love you. The shields are down. We gotta hop on this little boy I hate. Why are they all over there? That's not good. Come here, dirtbag. We gotta go. We gotta run into a man. Make him die. No, please get off the dude. Get in the vehicle, clone trooper. I wish I wasn't getting shot. It's a sorry existence. Oh, it's over. Get him. Get him. Well, I did what I could. I need to get rid of all of the torpedo things, because they are ruining my life. Hey. Hey, you. Get off there. We need some firepower. This doesn't have much firepower. I think I'm about as good as I was. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Running into the tiny vehicles does not get you any amount of success. You gotta get the big boy. It's a good thing these guys don't know how to do anything. And they're just driving around aimlessly, because that makes our job easier. Help, dude! Why are you getting stuck on nothing? Don't do that. Okay. Now, just fire them. Fire all the torpedoes. How do we get rid of the silver one? Can we just not? We have to shoot the middle thing? That's the only option? And is that the only other one left, or is there another one? Is there one way over to the left? Yeah. I should have known. Alright. Gotta run into a man. I don't know why these guys abandoned their vehicle after being hit by a single big boy, because it's... The big boys are not very threatening. Yeah, let me blow this up. I think the more we blow up before the torpedoes, the less torpedoes we need. Oh, the biggest enemy of this vehicle is rocks. If you hit the smallest of rocks, it's all over. You have lost all hope. Where did all the big boys go? Aha. Come back here, sir. I require your vehicle. What? I'm stuck on the big gray man. I better not see a gray man again for the rest of this game. Alright. Wait, what? This thing's got a shield on it. And it's silver. I don't know how to do anything about that. Oh, you can blow this up with silver. Or you can blow silver up with this. I think that's what I meant. This is going to take longer than I thought. Easy living, this ain't. Are there no more big boys? Because if so, that's very bad for me. Alright. We're moving. Get in. No. Get in. This unnamed clone trooper is going to do all the work. There we go. I know my vehicle's about to get stolen before I get over here, but I hope it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I think if we just find one more big vehicle, we can take out all of the shields and stuff. And then it should just be pretty easy. There's another one. Get rid of that. Take his ride. Stuck on the gray man. I wonder if when anyone was testing this game, the developers or whoever, they were like, what should we do about the issue of people getting stuck on the big man? And they just decided to do nothing. They stole my vehicle after a few seconds. Come on, dude. You gotta stop taking my ride. Don't you know that's the only thing I have? I'm just walking out here with a Gungan and some guy I've never heard of. Come on, show me another vehicle that works. Please. Okay, quick. No, don't throw a bomb at it. Please. Don't throw a bomb. Don't blow up the only No. They're trying to take my ride. Okay. That was much harder to shoot than it looked like it was. And my ride got stolen. Even if you get rid of all of the satellite dishes, your ride still gets stolen. I was hoping that was not the case. This level's weird. Like, mechanically, I think all of the ideas are good. The fact that you have to run one of these animals into a vehicle to steal it, and then drive these vehicles to certain locations to do certain things, that's cool. It's like a step-by-step process, a problem-solving puzzle, something like that. But the fact that your vehicle's constantly getting stolen, and you're constantly getting stuck on big men, big gray boys, it kind of makes it feel clunky. I think the first level we played today, the one with Yoda, that was the perfect example of a good level in this game. That one had an interesting environment. All of the gameplay mechanics felt good. The puzzles felt interesting, but not annoying. I really enjoyed the Yoda level, and I hope we get more Yoda in this game. It would really be helpful to me if there was a big vehicle spawning on this side of the map, but I'm not sure that that's going to happen. Because it hasn't happened yet. I don't think it's happening. We're going to have to go for this one. Okay. Take that. Let's pick up the torpedoes. And as quick as we can, we have to get over and blow up this thing before aliens steal our vehicle and never bring them back. That's it. Too bad we couldn't have blown up just enough of those to let the good guys go. And not Count Dooku. Jar Jar, you didn't do anything, man. It was all unnamed clone trooper. Do not celebrate. Oh, he got away in the vehicle that was stealing my junk. That's just salt in the wound right there. Jar Jar, please never smile again. That was horrendous. It's always interesting how in the LEGO Star Wars games, with the exception of the new one, Jar Jar's ability is nothing. I mean, I guess he can jump higher, but he really, I mean, they did justice to the movie, I guess, because he doesn't really do much in the movie either. He just acts goofy and exists, and they captured that well. So I guess I can't complain. But there we go. We did one more chapter from each of the stories. Now I'm just going to see if there's anything it will allow me to do in free play mode before we leave. And then we'll do the next chapters, chapter 3 of each story next time. Okay, that just got me studs. That was not... I was hoping for something really exciting. I think we're not going to see exciting things until we take the elevator with really bad frame rate. What is going on? Did they ever release a Clone Wars Jar Jar as an actual minifigure? Because this outfit is strange. Something about it that I find to be unsettling. Can I build this, or do I need more? It looks like I need some amount more. 10. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Ooh, Yoda. Yes. We can build this. Is this the custom minifigure place? I seem to remember walking over to this area to make minifigures in the past. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Here we go. This is it. Yeah. Okay. Nice. See, this is what we needed in the Skywalker saga. Anime hair clone trooper. These look like they're the... I want Hero A. Yeah. Just Obi-Wan. Let's edit this man. Why is ABC so weird? That looks like it was written by AI. Okay. Not many options. We're just going to have to go with the only blonde man. Oh gosh, who is that? Oh, that's Mace Windu. Well, that's a little strange to see. That's just a normal guy. That's a very normal guy. I'll be a normal guy. Whose outfit is that? There's not any outfit so far that's really appealing to me, so I guess I will go with generic Jedi robes. Can I at least have some blue pants? No. I don't get that. How about hands? Can I have skin-colored hands and weapon? I can have a rocket launcher. That changes things. What if there was a guy who was like a member of the Jedi Council? He had the Jedi robes and everything, but he just fought with a normal gun. That would be bizarre. Speaking of bizarre, look how skinny these lightsabers are. It's uncomfortable. The white one's cool. It's also the least skinny. So I think I'm going to go with that. Now let's name him. That's not the name. Here we go. I'm going to make a normal character, and then I'll make a goofy character. I forget the name of the goofy character that we made in... I think we made one in Indiana Jones that was really good, and then we made one... We might have made the same guy in the Complete Saga, but I forgot his name. There was Hat Man. I remember Hat Man. But I don't remember the guy with the weird name. There's just enough characters for me to fit my name in here. That's good. No! I've made a grave mistake. Okay. Anakin, you're about to become some rando. What is the goofiest option I can give everyone? The old Anakin hair is pretty bad. I kind of just want to make a variant of Plo Koon. I don't... There's not much goofy I can do. What if I make a crossover? Make a hybrid Anakin and Ahsoka. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, this is awful. I hate what I've made. But I feel like I have to keep going. This guy right here is the strongest Jedi alive. No one can best this man in a duel. Also, he's got a rocket launcher. So, I don't think you want to go toe-to-toe with this guy. This is like... He looks like the Goku of this universe. But people don't really like him like they like Goku in our universe. People are not cool with this dude. They see him and they walk the other way. But let's use him. Oh yeah, that's bad. That's giving Jar Jar a run for his money. I also like how there's no detail at all around the back. Whatever he's wearing on his chest is just plastered on the front and it's stuck to him with adhesive. For all I know, that's just brown duct tape. Here we go. Let's speed up some CPUs. Who do we have? Captain Rex, you failed in the last mission. You gotta go. Plo Koon, I like you, but this man's the most powerful. He's got to destroy everyone. That was kind of brutal. Well, you hit that man in the chest with the front of the gun. Padme, it's all over. This man is single-handedly going to wipe out the entirety of the Republic. Who else? Mustache Man, you gone. Obi-Wan, I may have stolen your face, and now I've stolen your life. Ahsoka, I stole your torso. Generic clone trooper, you're gone also. Who's this guy? Who are you? That's Jack. Alright, well, I'm sorry, there can only be one rocket launcher man. Okay, they're just respawning. Well, that was this episode. Weird way to end it. Also, much faster than I anticipated. Like I said, the level in the previous episode where we were trying to save R2-D2, that was so long. That went on forever. So I'm surprised how fast this went by. But I'm sticking with my plan. We're doing 3 episodes, 3 chapters per stream, so that is it for this one. The only other level I can think of that we haven't already played that I have some amount of memory of is the creepy level with all of the bugs and the big bug queen in that dark tunnel. And I think it's either Ahsoka and Barra Safi or Ahsoka and Luminara Unduli or something like that. I have a memory of that one specifically and nothing else. Maybe... No, I do remember the Zillo Beast. I remember that. The last level of the game, you fight a big ol' beast. And it's just another one of those war levels. Spoiler alert for anyone who didn't want to be spoiled what the final mission was. It's just a big old monster in a hole. But yeah, let's go back to my room. Every time I go to my room, the first thing that catches my eye is not me, is not my table. Surprisingly, it's not even the giant whatever that is that's intersecting my room and cutting it into thirds. No, it is the lamp. The very interesting rhombus lamp. If you want a rhombus lamp, I don't know where you can get one, but if you want a cool card game, I made one. It's called Emblem 5. There are 54 cards to collect, and you only need 30 cards to play a game. 15 cards for one person, 15 cards for another. If you have 15 cards each, you can play this game for the rest of your life. Just keep shuffling up the cards, dealing 15 cards to each person. See who wins. You can also check out my other channel called Dreamscape Cards, which will show you more about Emblem 5 and how to play it, which I guess is the same thing. That's also more about it. What? Oh, okay. I can't make it go away. That's all for this. There's a train about to plow through my house, so I gotta go. But subscribe if you liked this, or if you didn't like this, but you think I can do better, and that I will do better in the future, then subscribe, and keep waiting for that. Oh, the train's here. It's time to go.